I don't do nothing unless you get your bookings. You're very mean, and you mean this. You told me that my career gonna be canceled. You told me that I'm not gonna be you, that I'm gonna be just like Tommy. But in the day, when I came around you, you had $8,000 in your pocket. You got $60,000 because of me. I don't do nothing but count that shit.
Because of you?
No, because since you was around me, I make sure you have your money.
I ain't gonna lie, I was being nosy. I wanted to know what was a lot of money to Alvo that Shamar had. But you know how that was gonna come out eventually. I thought it was gonna happen when the breakup was done with. Like when either Alvo or Shamar really called it quits. I knew that was gonna come out either after the relationship was over with. I didn't think it was gonna come out this soon, but Alvo put it out there. He got $60,000 in the bank, and trust me, that's not a lot of money. I've held more than that in my own money, in my own safe, in my own house, and it's not a lot of money. You can definitely go through that quickly. I know.
No, but don't lie on me, because I did a lot for you. I do a lot for you for free. You said I'm mad about money. I'm not mad about money. I'm mad about my respect. You just disrespecting me in front of a bunch of people. If your fans will tell you, they're like, Shamar, why you doing too much? They even told you, Shamar, that way. They say that boy's making sure you're okay. You got mad and punched the ball. That's why your hand looked like that. I tried to calm you down and say,
I get irritated.
Okay, but don't lie on me.
Know. Okay, so what's going on is that he, you don't think he's gonna lie, he feels some type of way. I wasn't trying to be rude to him, but it's just like, what day, yeah, I'm drunk or whatever, he drunk or whatever, but at the same time, I'm not trying to hurt Alvo feeling, you feel me?
Faceless, you're funny. You are funny.
I love Alvo, but it's the reason why I don't be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, Alvo, he cool or whatever, but at the same time, it's just giving very much that, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally trying to sit and talk to him because I'm trying to calm my nerves. I'm not taking my anger out on him. I don't want to take my anger out on him. I don't want to take my anger out on him. Yeah, I have my restatement, but it's like, when that being said, it's 2025. People lose their lives. People literally died and crashed and plane crashed and stuff like that. And it's just like with that, he said what he said. He meant what he said. I'm a Pisces. My birthday is March the 6th. Okay? With that being said, I don't like treating people the way I treat them. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love Alvo to death with Alvo. I love Alvo to death. Yeah, I definitely do love Alvo to death. Yeah, he's up there crying right now, but I had to cut out here like there, calm my nerves and smoke because of the way how he's talking. It's just the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand that he tried to calm me down, but at the end of the day, look at my hand. Look at my hand. My hand is swollen right now because I punched the wall. I don't like all that groupie like with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Alvo is cool and all, but they are really talking bad about him, and I don't like that. I don't like that they bully him. He feel like that I'm being mean. So guess what? From now on, I'm not gonna be in no relationship. I already just go on these booking by myself because either way it goes, like even when he said what he said, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I already just not go on these shows and this and that because he's not getting paid." Look at me. I am a celebrity, okay? I understand I'm a celebrity, but at the end of the day, it's just the simple fact that I'm really trying to calm my nerves and I'm really trying to like live, you know what I'm saying, just come.
Well, the celebrity don't know. You're right. It can get them cut off of Social Security. Trust and believe. When this relationship's over with Shamar and Alvo's gonna definitely rock Shamar to sleep. And I really feel like he's going to go into old habits. He's going to be hanging around old, people from his past that are probably on drugs, crack, cocaine addicted, or whatever type of drugs of choice that he mingles with, guys that he mingles with. And they're going to be stealing his money. I don't want to get into the allegations of drug use with Shamar. That's not really what this commentary live is about. But I'm telling you, man, that money is going to be blown through. So right now, it's crazy for me to say this, but, in my opinion, I believe that Alvo is skimming off the top. But I think that if Alvo, which I don't think he's going to leave anytime soon, because if he's thinking $60,000 is a lot of money, talking about I met him when he had 8,000 in his bank account, now he got 60,000. If he thinks that he needs to stay with him for some short money like that, and people see $1 million, they might not hold it all at once in a lifetime, more than $1 million we all work for. You know what I'm saying? You know, Alvo is, you know, gonna stay around for a little bit longer, because if he's thinking $60,000 is a lot, he's definitely not trying to see nobody else, you know, shining with Shamar getting that money. So, but when he does eventually say enough's enough, or if Shamar ends up leaving him, he gonna rock Shamar to sleep, and especially with that Social Security.
Right there, I don't mean no harm to, you know what I'm saying? Like I love Alvo. I love Alvo. You know what I mean? I love him very much. But when I see he acting like, you know what I'm saying, it's 2025, this world is about to end the way it ends. People is dying left and right. You feel me? I don't have my mom, I don't have my dad, I don't have nobody. And he don't understand me, and he don't realize it, and he don't even see it. And that should get me like irritated. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I love him. Like I definitely do love him. He and like I don't give a fuck. If I didn't give a fuck, then it is what it is. I might well just go into it by myself. At this point, I might well just go on the road by myself. You feel me? Okay, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But then I'm sitting here trying to talk about it, because at the end of the day, I'm a celebrity. I am known, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to treat Alvo wrong. It's just something I understand it, but it's just certain things. Like I'm literally trying to talk to him, I'm literally trying to work with him, but it's like the shit he be saying.
Oh, Alvo is definitely using him, and he's gonna use him some more, because Shamar's not bright enough to know that once that relationship's over with, and Alvo has time to sit with himself and see what he had to do to try to get something out of Shamar, and then he had to go to, you know, go through hell and back. He's gonna drag Shamar through the paint, through the dirt. He's gonna do everything financially to just destroy Shamar, and it's not gonna be hard. He has nobody that's backing him, because he has burnt his bridges, Shamar has, with everybody he has came in contact with. So whoever Shamar was cool with, they're not going to be mad at Alvo. They're not going to come to Shamar's aid when this happens. They're going to sit back and watch, because it's probably stuff that they wanted to do when Shamar cut throat on them.
Really triggered me. I'm not gonna lie to you, it really triggered me. You feel me? It really triggered me bad. I'm a Pisces. My birthday is March the 6th. Okay? And I'm literally trying to talk to this man, but it's like, yeah, he's crying, he's hurt.
Sis, let me tell you something. Shamar ain't never trusted Alvo. Trust and believe. Shamar's just like a lot of people in this world don't know how to be alone. I know people in real life just don't know how to be alone. And Shamar's one of them type of people. Shamar goes from relationship to after Alvo, he gonna be in another relationship in 2 days. Don't never give themselves time to heal. I know people in real life, every time they break up, they're back in the relationship, playing house with that other person. And but they act like they're the number one stunner. Number one stunners value themselves more than you break up, we break up, and then now you jumped into another relationship, moved in, and everything else. You should love and respect yourself more than that. Give yourself time to heal. Shamar don't give himself time to heal. That's why he don't never find out until it's too late that a person's out for his worst. You know what I'm saying? And not in his best interest. And that's how he's always getting someone that's stealing from him and then leaving him where he's homeless, busted, and disgusted.
Hurt. And I understand that he's hurt. I don't mean no harm to, you know what I'm saying, say what I said, but at the end of the day, it's just the fact that they come around to use me for what they want to use me for. I'm not trying to say that he's the clout chaser, because he's not a clout chaser. He's here. He makes sure everything's good. He makes sure everything is okay. He makes sure everything is good. You feel me? I understand it. But at the end of the day, I love Alvo like hell. Like I would go to work with him, but it's just like he talked too much and he don't like listen. And with that being said, I'm not being mean, I'm not being rude, but at the same time, just like I'm just to the point where I don't get more. Okay? People died across, people died in plane crash, all of it. You feel me? People's life is too short. I'm not trying.
He's telling all of Alvo's business now. And if you notice, in between Alvo flipping out, you'll hear him in a minute. This is the beginning of when he started. He got on live and started saying what went down. Shamar did, but no, he's telling all of Alvo's business now, and Alvo's doing the same thing. Because when Alvo said he knows exactly how much Shamar got, I'm human. I was like, I wonder how much he got, because the way Alvo was acting, I was like, he might have like 200,000 for all we know, right? He says $60,000. When I met Shamar, he had 8,000. But now he got 60,000. He said that like that's if they both was consistent on YouTube, especially Shamar could make 60,000 on YouTube. And you guys might say, no, that's not possible. Yes, it is possible. Y'all see, half of you guys, you know, and there's nothing wrong with this. Ooh, sorry, I dropped my thing. There's nothing wrong with this. You know, you guys have jobs, you take care of your family that way, put a roof over your head, and that's what's up. But that's you know, that's living the basic, you know, life, you know, where it's how can I say it? You're safe there. This is thinking outside the box. When you have a job, this is not, no, what I'm trying to say is this is not a traditional job. But this is a job you can make a lot of money in it. But you have to put in the work. Shamar put in the work. It don't matter if they made in front of him for 10 years to get to where he's at. He was consistent being a clown. He was consistent being a liar. He was consistent being a beggar. He was consistent on social media. And that's why Shamar is where he's at right now. If Shamar knew how to monetize all his platforms, he'd be making more than 60,000. People don't get that. And you can't do no how much I make in a month. You know how some sectors will tell you how much they make in a month. You can't do that in sectors like this around black folks. If you do a how much I make in a month in the black sector, people wouldn't even support you. That's why I don't talk about no money up here with y'all. Because it's everyone calls Alvo crab in the barrel, and this person, everyone associated with Shamar, crabs in the barrel. But some people can't even hit the like button, and it's free. You're sitting here, don't like me, but suck up the information. It's called the crabs in the barrel mentality, the enslaved mentality. Alvo ain't doing no more than what anybody else with an opportunity to get next to Shamar would have did too. Thinking that 60,000 is a lot of money. That's popcorn money. You can make that in 30 days on YouTube if you're consistent. Also with the help of your audience. But the black audience is the hardest audience to please. Y'all don't want to see nobody come up. Y'all be pocket watching. You be seeing them ads and be getting mad because you got to get up and commute for work. When you can get up here just like me and get this money. It's sad. So, I can't stand Shamar because of how he moves. I'm not on no hate train for Shamar. I just know when you know better, you do better. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. And I'm getting on CHRONICLES next because it's a lot of disappointment going on. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let these folks rock you to sleep. CHRONICLES. She's next, but let's finish this. I just went to the left with it. Yes, I did.
Try to be rude, to try to be mean, to try to be rude. I love Alvo to death.
Got your own kind rocking you to sleep.
I understand he's crying, but the way how he just threw my enemy up in my face is just wrong. I don't even. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Now that he did that, I don't know where to go with this. I don't even know how I feel about this. I don't even know. I don't clear enough. You feel me? Yeah, we got people that love us. Yeah, we got people that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a simple fact, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I've been serious trying to talk to him. He over talking to me while he's not listening. And that's one thing about counselors. They don't like to listen. They want to sit up here and just want to over talk you. I'm not trying to hurt this man's feelings. People are talking bad about this man. People are saying that he's a clout chaser. People are saying that he used me. It's a lot of people that say that he used me for clout. And I'm sitting here defending
you
this
know
man.
that he's using you for clout.
I'm sitting here defending man. I know this man is there for me. I know that he, you know what I'm saying, try to, be there for me. But it's just like I don't want to seem like people is, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what people is thinking. Oh yeah, I've always used you. I've always clout chased. I've always da. They put this man. And I'm sitting here defending this man. I'm sitting here telling these people that he's not taking no money from me.
Why are you out here telling?
None.
You know what I'm saying? Why you out here saying that you don't like what I say to you? I don't do nothing but tell you real shit.
And the reason why Alvo's so mad is because you rocked yourself to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect nothing in somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Just like me. With like I'm just using this as an example. I don't want to go far way off. But I built an audience around CHRONICLES content, last year sometime. I'm not gonna be up here relying on CHRONICLES to get a bag. And that's what Alvo's doing. He's relying on Shamar to because he's counting money and dressing him up and maybe cleaning the house. Now he owes you. CHRONICLES don't owe SL Davis so I can get a bag, and Shamar don't owe Alvo because he want to play house cleaner or the man who counts the money, accountant, or the fake manager that takes care of the bookings. You got to get out here and put in the work on your own. Yeah, it sucks. Like with my case, I got to do new content on some other topics that might be of interest to my audience, but I'm not sitting around waiting for no CHRONICLES. I can't wait till we get on her because I'm going to point out all the stuff I already said even about her. We put too much faith into men and they let us down all the time. I'm not waiting around for no one to let me down. I'm not waiting around for my pockets to be empty and be broke. And then they put me in with the y'all category, looking all crazy, waiting for one of these ninjas to come up here and put something up so I can eat. Alvo was sitting there waiting for Shamar so he can rock him to sleep so he can eat. No, you should be eating off your own name, off your own platform. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You got the game right in front of you. Shamar's giving you the game. He don't know how to hold water. And you still ain't figured it out. Man, keep your day job, bruh.
I understand it.
I understand, but only thing I tell you is you're not a humble person.
I wish I could be around Shamar for 24, 48 hours and see, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? To promote I already know what he's doing to promote himself. I'm not trying to go that route, actually. I'm not trying to go the negative route. I'd rather gradually get there slowly. Nah, I ain't trying to go there the route Shamar's going because people are trying to unalive Shamar because of his mouth and his ways.
Because you're not. You don't do nothing but mistreat me and talk to me crazy. I don't do nothing but make sure you sit here and get your money. I don't do nothing but make sure you put your nice clothes on. I don't do nothing but make sure you get your bookings. You're very mean, and you mean this. You told me that my career gonna be canceled. You told me that I'm not gonna be shoot. That I'm gonna be just like Tommy. But
he told you the truth.
When I came around you had $8,000 in your pocket. You got $60,000 because of me. I don't do nothing but count that shit.
Because of you?
No, because you was around me, I make sure you have your money. No, but don't lie on me. Because I did a lot for you. I do a lot for you for free. You said I'm mad about money. I'm not mad about money. I'm mad about my respect. You just disrespecting me in front of a bunch of people. If your fans are telling you, they're like, Shamar, why you doing too much? They even told.
See, Alvo's also mad at himself. I'm going to give you a visual. He's being Shamar starving him like a parasite. And you know what happens when we starve parasites in our body, right? They die. We unalive them. Alvo came across Shamar. He was a come up on social media, Just like, you know, people like myself that do commentary on certain social media influencers. I just named one of them besides Shamar. CHRONICLES. I'm not letting CHRONICLES, no Nature Boy content, no queenopp. I'm not letting any of them people starve me like I'm a parasite when I know my self-worth. And I know that I just have to put in the due diligence and find something that's going to be pleasing to my audience to keep you guys engaged until Shamar comes back up with his shenanigans again, which ain't going to be too long. I'm not letting none of these social media influencers that already got a bag, don't probably have to never get up here again. Shamar's don't got a bag, but I'm just saying, he's got he got more money than the average bear right now in their account. But what I'm saying, you can't Alvo let Shamar starve him like a parasite. And now he's having a tantrum because it ain't going the way he wants it to go.
Do Shamar that way. They say that way making sure you're okay. You got mad and punched the ball. That's why your hand look like that. I tried to calm you down.
Because I get irritated.
Okay, but don't lie on me.
Don't know
I don't do nothing but show you love. Don't sit here and lie on me and make it seem like I'm doing something to you. I don't do nothing but show you love.
You're not,
I told you to calm down. I said calm down. Even your supporters was telling you to calm down. You was doing too much. You feel like you're better than everybody. You're not a humble person.
I'm not better than
You're a mean ass person.
Okay, well, if I'm mean,
by yourself.
Okay, if I'm mean,
lookings by yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you ask me how to spell, count this and what this.
That's one thing I will give Shamar credit. You call him disabled, whatever you want to call him. But one thing I'll say about Shamar, you could talk about his looks, you could talk about how he don't know how to dress himself. But if I was to choose to do content on anybody, which I am, which Shamar's definitely staying on the portfolio, you'll be better off doing content on Shamar than you would on somebody that you be bigging up. Because half these people that you big up, they starve you like you a parasite. Shamar is evergreen content. As long as he's on this living earth, he'll always, even when he tries to act like he's going to stay gone for a couple of days, he's coming back within that week or that month. Shamar ain't going nowhere unless he got locked up. Simple as that. This is Shamar's life, and you can't take that from him. If this is what keeps him going, if you like it, I love it. But it also keeps content creators going too. So everybody eats. Now, a lot of people that you want to compare Shamar to, that you big up, them people will starve you. And you're putting all your faith in these people. And sometimes they maliciously don't get on live, you know what I'm saying, or create content because they already got a bag and they want to see you starve. They're pocket watching you just like you might be pocket watching them, and they got money. They're worse than the people with no money, the ones that you're getting the bag off of. Y'all don't never think of that. Everybody be dissing and downplaying Shamar, but don't he keep you entertained? Put a Y in the chat. Out of a lot of black influencers on social media, you got to admit Shamar keeps people entertained. Period.
I do it. I don't.
You already missed that shit.
But you're not.
You don't stay gone too long.
Since you on live, I'm gonna tell the people the truth.
He don't let no man, no woman, no relationship, nobody stop him from getting on social media, even with a disability. How about that? Clock that T. And we know people that do let everything, their whole life stop. That's why the loudest MF in the room ain't saying nothing. It's the way you move is what I go by.
Okay,
not what you're saying.
But I can be real and tell the truth. I didn't do nothing to you but try to calm you down tonight. You was tripping for no reason. And I was trying to make sure you be safe. You was arguing with Hood and they kill you. Do you not know that? If that's in your fucking head, what you would have did?
I would not give a fuck.
But you don't give a fuck. But you don't tell your supporters that.
Because I really want to go with my mama anyway.
But you make it seem like people hurting you and mistreating you.
I want to go with my mama anyway.
But that's not right to who I am.
I want to go with my mama anyway.
Because you let these people play on my image when I'm only going to make sure you okay. But that's not right. So you should have told your supporters, no. tell your supporters that.
Because I really want to go with my moment anyway.
But you make it seem like people hurting you and mistreating you.
I want to go with my moment anyway.
But that's not right to who I am.
I want to go with my moment anyway. Because you let these people play on my image when I'm the only one that makes sure you okay. But that's not right. So you should have told your supporters, no, call me your babe. Okay,
because I wasn't your babe when you was out here lying on me.
Okay, well, I won't call you my babe.
That man put me to the side and said, "You don't get that, I'm gonna kill that nigga." I said, "You ain't gonna do it because I'll call the police on you." What you talking about? You over there screaming, yelling, punching the wall. Don't gonna hurt you. Even when you walk by and are yelling at you, you didn't tell your supporters that is Alvo. I don't like what he say to me. I don't say nothing but try to protect you and keep you out of harm's way. What are you talking about? Don't ever mistreat. Don't do that. They treat me how they treat me on the internet because you don't never go on the internet and tell them Alvo make sure I'm okay.
So
Alvo make sure I'm good.
I don't be defending you.
Fuck? Don't do me like that.
I don't be defending you.
Like, that's wild as fuck.
I don't be defending you when I be on this live.
I was just watching your fucking live, bro.
Listen, could you listen to me? Because I know we both drunk. Okay.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk. I'm not.
I'm drunk.
Don't say we're drunk.
Listen.
You're drunk.
Listen.
They know when I'm drunk. They know when I'm sober. I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm sober.
You listen.
I don't drink when I'm on your bookies. I make sure you okay when we're on your bookies. No, because you're lying. I'm correcting.
You not only don't drink that much when you're on his booking, you don't drink that much because you know he got a big mouth, and just like something popped off last night and you had to check him, Shamar, you know that that's a risk you might run. Both of y'all could be 6 feet under messing with Shamar, so one of y'all got to be sober.
No, I'm not.
You're saying we're drunk. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Not me.
I'm not talking nowhere. I'm not talking nowhere. I'm silent. I'm gonna be silent forever.
You didn't tell me that. I'm gonna be just like Tommy and the rest of the people. I can never be like them.
Okay.
I've been popular before. They're like, you don't tell me like that care about you. That.
Okay.
And then your excuses, you telling me that is like, you don't do that. It's lame.
Could you pick that up? Cause that's your rap.
This is from us. Like, you don't do that.
Babe, listen to me. You talk about don't call me your man, when a nigga tell me that, because you over talking me. I don't like when people over talking me. I want you to listen just the same way I listen. I'm sitting here and I'm being silent and I'm listening to you. So from now on, I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm not gonna say shit. People don't give a okay? People lose their lives left to right. Plane crashing every time, every minute. I'm not trying to take my anger out on you. Okay? But if you're going to sit here and talk over me, then I'm going to just shut the
your anger out on me.
I'm not trying to take my anger out on you.
At the end of the day, I don't ask you for nothing.
I understand you don't.
You for nothing.
You asked me,
at the end of the day, I lost my apartment to make sure you was okay.
I understand it.
I lost my apartment.
I understand it.
You just told me tonight.
Babe.
Look, listen. No, a drunk mind speak a sober mind. You just told me tonight that I'm not gonna be. You just told me that if you said I'll put you out of my apartment right now, what you gonna do? You just told me that off of everything that I did from you. You don't tell me that. People that really care for you, you don't do like that because I'm still gonna be somebody. I am somebody. So the fact that you did it was a punch in my face. Because what if I was like everybody else that came around you and stole from you? You wouldn't even have what you had in your account if I was a thief or stealer. And you know that for a fact. And you tell me that every day. And even Zeus, all these people tell you he a good person. He should look out for you. And you sit here and you just like what you like. You talk, baby, you ain't gonna ever run into a person like me again. The same thing Tommy did, the same thing Josh did. You trying to play with me, and that's what you can be like. I don't give a about this power or the money that you got. I care about my respect.
Right, it's starting to hit home. Man, this dude then lost his apartment, trying to come over here and freeload off me, and he moved in. Shamar at least had his little break from him because he had his own place. And if he was skimming off the top and Shamar really can't count his money, Shamar was like, at least he goes home. But honey, now look at him. He's now living in his house, and Shamar knows that's permanent until he finds somewhere to go. And Shamar also knows he's not gonna find nowhere to go. He just gonna say he's gonna leave Shamar alone, or he about to get his own place and get away from Shamar. Shamar know that's all talk. Shamar know as long as he's in the spotlight, so is Alvo.
You ain't gonna ever play with me like
that. You talking over me and you're not trying to hear me. You talking over me and you're not hearing me. Okay? At the end of the day, that's what people don't understand. They like to talk over people when they don't like to listen. I understand what the is going on.
No, because you keep talking about
when the price is.
No, you keep talking about what Donald Trump. You keep
read
talking
up
about
what I'm saying.
You keep talking about what you keep talking about.
I don't give
it's about me and you.
It's about me and you.
Yeah, but Donald Trump.
It's not about no Donald Trump. It's not about no motherfucking Trump. These motherfuckers talking bad about you. They said that you're a clout chaser. They said this. They said that.
Because you didn't go live and tell me that I was helping you count your money. Because you didn't go live and tell me I was helping you. You didn't go live and tell me what was going on. I didn't go live and tell them. That's why they said what they said. Because they don't know the truth.
You're not listening.
They don't know that I helped you. They don't know that I made you. You're not listening. No, not listening.
Okay, well, cool. Well, you don't have to.
When it comes to the truth, it's not. I'm not listening. But as long as everybody know the lie,
let me smoke another cigarette because at this point, I'm stressed the.
Everybody lying on me is cool.
I'm getting smoking another cigarette because people don't give. And with that being said, I don't give.
Like you told me, you told me I can counsel you. I can make the whole internet counsel you like I made them do Tommy. You don't tell nobody because I can internet tell the internet the real you.
Okay, well, tell them.
So like that's.
I don't treat people wrong.
But why would you say you say you can make them do what they did to Tommy? What they do to Tommy? What they did to me? What they gonna do to me? I ain't understand. You say you can make them counsel me how they did to Tommy. Like what you mean? How can I get counseled? Only reason why people treat, but only reason why they treat me how they treat me is because you ain't never take up for me. So the moment that I come out and tell my truth,
can you listen?
Yeah, but when and another thing about this, one thing about it is, let me show you something else too. I'm gonna show you this in the morning when you wake up too.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna
show me right now.
I'm gonna show you what you said to me.
Show me right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you what you said to me. So you think? So when you say people use you and do what you said to me.
I would delete my Instagram right now. I don't give a fuck about no flag. Okay. But with that being said, he said what he said, he meant what he said. At the end of the day, I'm not going back and forth on that's the reason why I stay single.
But you just heard what you told me. I recorded it so you can hear what you said to me.
I don't care.
You told me I'm not shit.
I don't care.
You had some people laughing at me. They're like, oh, Shamar, he ain't shit. I made these people. I made Tommy.
He sure did. He lost his apartment because his plans didn't happen the way it's planned. That's why I keep telling people, stop saying storyline. Stop saying, this is a storyline. That's why Shamar took that morning video down. He's so slow, he figured he gonna get on here like nothing never happened later on or a couple of days from now. And then whoever put up what went down that caught the live, and like myself, like you guys are gonna discredit me when we know something popped off. They'll try to make it seem like it was a planned storyline. No, it's not. It's storylines or stuff that's happening, and right before our eyes, we're seeing that y'all are crashing out trying to attempt to do it, playing in our face, but you're really playing on each other's time. Y'all are really making yourself look stupid. You're not making us look stupid. You're not confusing us. We can tell you what you're going to do before you do it. Y'all are stupid. Crash dummies.
Him. Like, you don't do people like that. That's
slow.
Like, nothing for you to say all
if you don't want to be with me, just say that.
Like,
if you don't want to be with me, just say that.
And Shamar probably don't want to be with Elba. How about that? Shamar has been used and abused, money stolen, and all kind of stuff. Probably people have helped him get homeless, and he's scared of being in that situation again. We know he ain't a responsible person, but he ain't trying to be in this situation again. We can talk about his disabilities and all kind of stuff, but I see a lot of traits in him that the person that you might big up, that's another social media influence, don't even have that much faith in their own self.
If you don't want to be with me, just say that. Okay? If you don't want to be with me, just say that. Okay? I'm just being real with you. Because I don't have to be going back and forth with I don't even like arguing with I already break up with them before I even argue with them. I'm not that type of person. See, you don't even know me. That's the real cat. You don't know me like that. People don't even know me like that. Because they haven't read up on my side. I'm a Pisces. When Pisces, when they upset, they upset.
But I was not the reason why you was upset.
You wasn't upset.
I was helping you.
I understand that you were helping me.
When that lady said what she said to you.
Yeah, I hope him and Tommythegossip become friends again too.
I grabbed you. I was up for you. You can't get blame me for what they do to you. I was up for you.
Ever.
Donald Trump.
But was I not there?
I'm gonna need so you was there.
So why you had to treat me like that? So what did I do to deserve that?
Listen. Okay, listen.
Like damn, I can't
listen. You over talking me, that's the point. I hate when people do that. Aggravate the fuck me. I don't like groupies. I don't like classes. I don't like nothing. I'm not trying to say the truth.
Shamar, keep it real. You just flipped out, came back down to space, to Earth, and you just said how you felt. Stand on it. You don't like groupies and clout chasers. And that's who you're dealing with, a clout chaser and a groupie.
I wanted to fight you. What did it have to do with me? Because
if he would have fought me, then he would just have to fight me. And then what it is. At the end of the day, I'm not scared of nobody. My mama put me on this earth. God put me on this earth. And if I had to go out with a bang, I'm going to go out with a bang. I already said what I said. I would die by my fucking respect. I would literally die by my respect.
Why are you screaming in my face? Like, you don't have to scream at me. I'm right here.
Because I'm telling you.
But you don't have to
scream. Because you like to talk over people. You don't like listen.
Yeah, because I talk over you.
You don't like listen. You don't like listen. You're not going to keep talking. You don't like listen. You like to talk over people. You like,
because you're not a humble person.
And you're not controlling. You're not controlling. But at the end of the day, it's just something I understand that you protect me and all. But other than that, if you don't want to listen, I don't.
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna listen to nobody.
So when you don't have to listen to that boy, just go out separate.
We could.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Welcome to the 137 people that are currently in the chat. Welcome. Please make sure you support the channel by hitting the like or dislike button. Thank you.
It is what it is. You're not the only that want me, and I'm not trying to cheat or anything. But other than that, I'm not doing that, babe. I'm trying to. Okay, you saying what you're saying, but when another play, guess what? You're gonna be hurt. Okay. Just like when you were hurt when Ken wanted to come with me. Ken wanted to come with me because of some fact that he was protecting me. Ken is the only one that protected me. He didn't like some of the gospel.
Now, is it Ken, not Barbie, or some other Ken? Y'all put it in the chat for me.
Because some of the gospel was messy.
I said,
but other than that, I understand.
I said, why you trying to talk to all 20 exes?
I understand.
I said, why you trying to talk to all 20
Let me tell you something. The reason why, let me tell you something. I'm going to be real with you. And I'm going to say this in your face. And I'm what nobody's talking about, okay? At the end of the day, these people are literally talking bad about you. And I'm sitting here defending you. I'm sitting here telling them people.
They talk bad about me because they don't know what I do for you. If the internet really knew what I do for you, they would not be talking bad about me. If they really knew what I do,
you don't like
they would not be
listen.
talking bad about
Babe,
me.
you don't like listen. That's the point.
You heard what
You don't like
listen. That's why Tika said what she said yesterday. That's why all the big people that know us, they say
okay,
what they say.
Cool. It don't
say
matter.
What they say because they know the real.
It don't matter.
They know the real.
It don't matter. If I wanted to kill tonight, I would. If I wanted my car, I go get hit by my car. Because I'm rich. I treat people the way I treat people.
But that's not right to treat people wrong.
I don't treat people wrong. But
so why you treating me wrong?
Listen,
what did I do to you?
And you didn't just me.
So why
you like to over talk people. And you don't like to listen.
Did I over talk to you tonight? I didn't even say nothing to you tonight, but for sake to try to make sure that you don't get to it.
So none of this surprises me, but like I said again, I'm gonna give credit when credit is due to Shamar because at least he's consistent. I'm telling you, yeah, his head is big. He ain't used to having nothing, so he gonna sit there and act like he's a celebrity. He paid, and we're beneath him or what. But that's his life. That ain't our life. We don't have to live Shamar's life. But it's no secret. It's not a kept secret that Alvo is clearly trying to use Shamar. Shamar gets drunk and the truth comes out. Shamar gonna mess around and get hurt because I also believe, and this is my opinion, that Alvo is telling Shamar to run from these promoters. Take the money and don't go to the gigs. I'm telling you, he's slowly but surely gonna make sure he cripples, not like physically, but you know, his father's on social media. Shamar will still get up here. See, that's why I said we can talk about his physical disabilities, but we got people up here barking with no bite. And as soon as it gets hot in the kitchen, they'll be starving you parasites, and you won't even see him no more. At least Shamar get up here. He might be making a fool of himself. He still get up here. He said, I'm going to get my bag. You know what I'm saying? You can never make enough money where you, oh, I'm just going to not go on social media. Shamar said, I'm going to get up here and get my bag. So he's smart in that sense. He just the people, places, and things he got around him ain't doing right by him. And he don't got enough common sense to keep those trifling people away from him.